How you doing? This is Stephen Show, Romans7.org, and I'm giving my Easter podcast. It's so important, probably the most important day of the whole year, where Jesus died for us and left the Holy Spirit. So I'll go ahead and get started. Please look at our webpage, give us encouragement. Got over 1,700 people a month worldwide who looks at these podcasts that I need. Well, please look at our webpage and look at all 66 books of the Bible and Book of Enoch. Give us your encouragement. This is basically Thursday, and celebrate beginning of Easter, because today is Jesus had the Last Supper with his disciples, and then he had solemn, prayer on the garden. And then from the guard, Jewish people, they came in here and arrested, Jesus. And within 24 hours, he was tried between the Jewish council and the Roman governor, carried the cross and executed on top of a hill of two thieves. So this all went down on Thursday to Sunday. And then 3 days later, after he died, Jesus resurrected dead. And then Jesus went ahead and showed himself to the disciples. Then from there, he stayed around his ministry on earth, walked around, he left the Holy Spirit for all of us. And then why it's important why he left the Holy Spirit is each of us have the soul, mind, and body. But as we all see, the mind and the body kind of work against uh, the soul. For some reason wants to please the body wants to please the mind, then it seems to snuff out the soul. But the Holy Spirit that lives in us gets strength to the soul. So there is sin and there is weakness on the soul, body, and mind. But God and Jesus leaving the Holy Spirit, it gives that turbocharge, gives that umbrella, that shield to stop sin from taking over your life, using the yardstick, successful or not, when you're supposed to have that mindset of heaven. And the Holy Spirit is what is so important. And that is what Easter's about. It's about, Jesus coming there. And God told the prophets in the Old Testament, 500, 700, he would send a Messiah and he would show us all. And so these Jewish leaders, prophets, three kings, they're all looking for the Messiah. It's told that he would be born or come from, Bethlehem. And he did it. Mary, the Virgin Mary, when she had Jesus, the angel Gabriel, that they will have the son. His name will be Jesus, and he's blessed. And John the Baptist, he was born, and there again, his mother Elizabeth is also, there would be a prophet of God. Then he had a ministry, and he said that somebody is coming after me, that I'm not even worthy to hold his sandal. And so the world, if you will, Jewish religion, it was waiting for the Messiah. And they all knew that the Messiah is Jesus. The world still doesn't embrace it. The Arab religion and Jewish religion, the Torah, they don't necessarily embrace that concept. But we're lucky in Europe, we're lucky in Canada, States, where we know that Christianity is the true religion. That's what's so important for all of us, to learn and embrace, especially on this holiday that starts today and begins again Sunday with the resurrection of Jesus. So Jesus knew that he would have suffering, knew that he had this, and knew that he'd also have, resurrection. Give this Easter podcast, and then we'll move forward. This is a great day for us at home. We're doing great, severing on the spirit, and so let me give this Easter podcast, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks.